slashes the target. Slow, 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 kill. There we go.
Are you ready for this Xerath build that is just taking over my games? In this guide, we're going through the runes, the play style, also your items that you need to purchase in order to completely take over games. Winning lane is not enough to convert into a W these days in League of Legends. So we know exactly that you have multiple feeders and trolls on your team, just like I do, which is why I completely changed the way that I play Xerath. The idea is to create 2 winning lines just by sitting in the mid lane. This is genuinely the best ultimate build you can find for Xerath, and the main idea is to push waves and roam constantly with your ultimate up to support your bot lane and your jungler. I've added timestamps below, but you were a fool if you were not listening to all of the reasonings behind this build, so you can try it in your own games. For the runes, pick Domination Tree as your primary with Dark Harvest, Cheap Shop, Grizzly Mementos and Ultimate Hunter. You can also switch Ultimate Hunter to Treasure Hunter if you feel confident that you can snowball early with the money that you actually get from the rune. For your secondary, you should go Sorcery with Axiom Arcanist, and other than that, it doesn't really matter. If you know that you're gonna do well in lane, you can go for Scorch for the extra lane dominance, or if you want to sit back and farm for the harder matchups, pick Transcendence or Gathering Storm for the extra ability haste or ability power later. You can also pick Absolute Focus if you like. Whatever floats your boat for this one, as long as you take Axiom Arcanist for your ultimate damage. So you see already that this build is really focusing on Xerath long range ultimate, because it is simply broken. In order to complement this strength, we will build Lost Chapter into Malignance as our first item. The mana regen will help us in lane early, so we can continuously farm and push waves with our long range Q and W, while the ultimate haste on Malignance supports our broken ultimate build on Xerath. For the second item, I will go for Rylai's Cryptal Scepter for the slow on every single ultimate hit. The slow lasts for 1 second, so in the late game Xerath can slow a target for a total of 6 seconds non-stop for 30% slow. Of course, if you hit all your ultimate shots. For your third and fourth item, you can itemize as you wish, but I recommend Void Staff and Death Cap for more damage, since we went the little bit of a utility based early game with Rylai's Crystal Scepter. Get your tier 1 boots early after first chapter and sit on it until you completed your 2 core items, Malignance and Rylai's Crystal Scepter. In the late game, you can also get yourself a Zhonya's Hourglass if you're playing against some assassins, but you should really make sure that you're staying further away anyway, so you don't get hit. Horizon Focus is also a good item as it gives you a lot of ability power and a little bit of ability haste, which works really well with our build so far. You can also exchange Void Staff with Crypto Bloom because again it gives you more ability haste, basically making your ultimate come off cooldown every single fight. So what about the playstyle of this build? The idea here is to choose top lane or bot lane depending on their matchup and consistently ult their lane whenever your ult is available to help them out. Here it is not important that you get the kills, but provide utility with your slows as well as the extra damage to allow them to dominate their opponents. In order to do so, your job is to push mid-wave with your QW combo, which will clear the wave after your first item, and then immediately walk towards bot side, for example, into the jungle. Go the safe pathway behind Dragon for blue side and close to the blue buff for red side, so you don't get in trouble. It is important to only go as far as you need to with your ultimate, and every single time you can evaluate if you should ult or simply walk back mid to clear the next wave and repeat. Your opponent should not be able to follow since you cleared the wave early, but buy a pink when playing against assassins that can follow you, such as Talon, Akali or Fizz. The reason this build works so well is that you can win your lane at the same time as winning another lane of your choosing, forcing an automatic 2-lane advantage for your team. After using your ultimate, you go back mid lane and win your lane, waiting for the next ultimate play. And repeat over and over the whole game. You can also support your jungler by permanently being ready to ult whenever they gank or invade the enemy jungle. In the mid game and late game, once your team wants to group up and team fight around objectives such as Barons, Dragons, Arakan, it is your job to stay really far behind and just wait until your team finds a pick so you can just ult them. You can also engage the fight by simply ulting the AD carry immediately from far behind. They have no counterplay to this. And if you hit your first slow ultimate, you can hit all the others, which all of the time, if they have no flash, will kill them. Alright, now we're ready to see all of this information in action in 3 games that I've played on Xerath. I want you to keep an eye out on how I use my ultimate to roam and to support other lanes. This playstyle is really rewarding because you can support your trash teammates when they are inting, as well as completely destroying the enemy's mental if every time they engage in bot lane, you're already ready there to punish them with your ultimate. But before we begin, I am a new YouTuber. I've only started less than a month ago, and I will do a lot more of these guides for different champions. So for me, it is super extremely helpful if you like the video and comment below which champion you would like to see next, or if you have any questions.
Alright, my friends, we are in a Xerath game where we are playing the ultimate Xerath build. We are going Malignance into Rylai for our items and for our runes. We are taking Dark Harvest, whoops, I'll squish over so you can see, Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot, and Ultimate Hunter are the important ones, and for the sorcery tree, Axiom Arcanist is the one that makes our ultimate stronger. Now, we are playing against a Galio, which we will not succeed at killing him, so we're just going to do exactly what I told you in the guide. We're going to push our waves, clear waves, walk halfway towards bot lane, and ult. Come back, rinse and repeat. This is our goal. So in the beginning, we need chapter. So all we care about in the beginning is that we farm as well as possible. So we're going to hit the minions here, get priority in lane. He is melee, but he does have the ability to push waves back quite well with his passive auto attack damage. You can auto attack him whenever he walks up, but do be careful because minions will take aggro and it might not be worth it for you to take minion aggro compared to the damage that your auto attack does. And yeah, he did a lot of damage to us there already. Going for a ward, and as you can see, his push is actually stronger with his Q farming the minions as well as his damage with his auto attacks. It is not going to be a very fun lane in the beginning. We can poke him a little bit on the way out, but his cooldowns will mean he is back on. Oh my god, that auto attack is super long ranged. Yeah, so we're just going to focus on farming and pushing the wave back as much as we can, trying to hit him as we go. His magic shield is also very annoying. I mean, he is up in CS now. We do want to try and hit him for an auto attack, but we need to wait for his engage first, which of course he's not going to do. And at Xerath, usually it is more consistent to just auto attack a minion instead of them with the auto attack, unless you can of course reach them, because by the time you have used your auto attack on a minion, you're back. There we go. Oh, get ourselves a stack. No way. There we go. Our first Dark Harvest stack, which will help us late game with our ultimates. It's going to be a little bit tough farming because we don't have everything that we need available. Maybe we get ourselves a gank here, but either way, it's probably not going to do much for us. Wow. We miss everything. That is not very nice. Does he have Ignite? No. But that means he should die? No. Red buff might kill us. One more tick? No. Okay. Right, that was horribly played. We missed our first stun. I tried to kind of get the stun off as soon as we possibly could in the early game, but that didn't quite work out. That's okay, no problem. We are expected to not make the best early game here, and in the end, once we hit level 6, it doesn't matter because we are playing for bot side. We're not playing to win our lane. If we do, that's a bonus. We do want to win 2 lanes, but as long as we just stay safe, not die, then we are winning our lane hard enough for us to snowball into a 2-lane win. Okay, he's already got his Cinder, so he will push waves in even harder. We can try and get ourselves some minions with our Q. They're starting to hurt. The most important thing is that you farm better than I did here. Is it under tower? No, it's not under tower. Unlucky. So he didn't get hit there. Now we have almost got 6. Almost got 6. And they have an engage here. So just like I said in the guide, if they have an engage like the Thresh, it is much easier to go and play around bot side with your ultimate because they know what to do when they see your ultimate. They know to go in. And that is exactly what these champions are good for. Oh my god, what is happening here? That is a terrible play here by us. And we're ignoring it and we're going bot side. There we go. We have their jungler. Wow. We need to be really worried here about the Galio coming. Cool. We got ourselves the first assists. And again, it didn't matter that we only helped a little bit. We knew that jungler was there. We're taking ourselves a free ultimate haste stack. We're getting ourselves a little bit of... Oh, no way. A little bit of help each way, so we're just sticking around here. We'll go and buy chapters here. Doesn't matter if we didn't get these minions. We're still even in CS, even though we've played it absolutely terrible so far, but that is exactly what this build can do. We can completely ignore this game and go for whatever we want. Now we're going to go for early boots after chapter, just like I described in our guide. And we are already 2 assists in. And like I said, you don't need kills. All we're going to do is making sure that our team wins because we know we're not going to die. We know we can stay safe. We know we can win our lane. So, so far we have helped our jungler once. Of course, he was ganking here for us to get that kill. And the other time we helped bot lane. Literally just played it like a book. Exactly like we wanted to. And sad here, we're not going to get any of these minions. That is very, very tragic. We're 1 wave behind this guy. We cannot follow. We cannot follow here. Yeah, we can't. We're just going to push wave in here while they are busy. I do want us to go for Void Grub soon. Being able to get that money for the tower platings is really valuable. And who guessed it? We pushed in wave. We're going bot lane. One of them is already low. Low enough. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Kill. There we go. We got ourselves a kill. They got assist. And who knows what we're doing? We're simply going to do this on repeat. Very good. We're just playing for push. Going bot. Push bot in this game. The reason I'm not playing top here is because Darius does not have the best ability to go in. So here we have Fiora, who can block her engage. Who can block his engage, the pole, and also he should be doing pretty well against Fiora. Now again, we're staying distance. We have the range. Immediately stun him when he gets close. Take the wave, and now we don't have ultimate, but we're going to do the same thing so it doesn't look different to him. We want him to think we're doing the same strategy, the same idea, pushing and going back, pushing, going back, so he never knows when we're actually helping bot lane. Okay, Right, we have Kindred in the bot side, and oh no, he's not gonna die to him, right? Oh, that's really not good for us. I mean, it is what it is. This is exactly why we play this game. Wow, he got out. But yeah, this is exactly why we play like this. We want to make sure that we are winning the game. So if he died there, it would not have been an issue, because what did we do? We are playing for bot side. There we go. We're just about in range. There we go. And who knows? Bam, 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 bam. We missed. Very unlucky. But let's see. We can't go here. We can't go here. Unfortunately, that did not give us a assist. Wow, he really wants to let us know that I'm not allowed to walk there. That's okay. Yeah, but again, if you are a better shot at Xerath than I am, then you would have definitely gotten yourself a kill there and another support for your bot side, right? So that is exactly what we're playing around. We're not playing around necessarily dominating mid lane, and if we do dominate mid lane against another champion, oh my, then we are looking super hot. Right, there we go. Let the minion take one tower. We've already prepared it. Very good. And the Galio is upset. He does not know how to deal with this right now. He is stuck wave clearing in mid lane while we are ulting bot lane immediately. And we're not waiting a second here for that. There we go. We don't have to flash here, right? No. But we do have TP, and we'll take it because we have 1500 for Malignance. And every time you can, you want to use it, because the ultimate haste is immediately applied when we use our ultimate. So here we have 10 seconds left for our ultimate. We're going to go and take a ward. Why do we do a ward? If you listen to the guide early on, it's because they are starting to realize that we are just playing the same game. We're walking bot side the whole time. So we're just going to go and ping this ward here to make sure this is all we're getting. Waiting for the stun. There we go, kill. And oh, no kill there on the Ashe. Ah, damn. We could have played this a little bit better. And again, if you're a better Xerath than me, fantastic, right? Because you will find it super easy to play this game. If you are already an expert at Xerath, then fantastic. This is going to be your time to go and climb as much as you can possibly go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look, I don't know if you can see the chat here. Let's have a look. 4 times ulting bot lane. Their bot lane is mad. This is exactly what we're going to do. This is the perfect game, and this is not just, I'm not playing like 100 games to make this happen. This is literally us playing this straight after we make this this guide, and easy peasy. Now we should be walking back here. Why? Because we have to push our lanes back. We don't have what it takes to clear the waves. We don't want to miss anything. And now here, even though I said go Rylai as much as you can, we're going to get ourselves the sorcerer boots just simply because we have the money in a perfect base for that. And we want to get back to wave here. Now, this is actually a bad ping. I'm just letting you know I'm going there. Yeah, he wants to gank. I didn't want to make him gank here actually, because we don't actually want to kill him. That are we going to be able to? I don't know if we can. Yeah, and there's his jungler there as well. Yeah, bad ping. Why? Because we're not following our strategy. What do we have to do? We need to make sure. Oh, what happened to my flash? What? Why did my flash not work? It flashed after the Q. No way. Oh, yeah. But horrible play. Horrible play. You tell me in the comments here, why is this play bad? What is bad about it? It is very obvious. If you listened to the guide and what I explained, what our strategy is, what did we not do here? Have a think. It is easy. It is very easy. We could have had huge impact here. Look at the Ashe. What did we do wrong? All we do is follow what we know. Yeah, follow exactly what our strategy is, nothing else, over and over and over. He kind of wants to hold the wave here for me, but he's losing a lot of health for it, which is not worth it. He might actually die. Oh, lucky, he would have died there. He might still die. Wow, that was well done by the Thresh, but he is hanging on to a threat. Now, what should we do here, guys? What should we do? Think about it right now. Well, we pushed in mid lane. We have ultimate up. Absolutely, we got bot lane. He's Fiddle. He's the one that's already pissed. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if he walks back, where's he gonna go? He's going to walk into the Xayah. All right. Can you please? Okay, we need to back out here. Another Dark Harvest stack? No. All right, we can chill here. Cool. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we kind of had a feeling. We knew he was coming from there, but that's okay. This is our first death. It's okay. Again, we should have just left it after the ultimate there. We tried to kind of help him because he was fighting him under tower and he kind of missed as well. But that's okay. We're fine. We're just going to continue to play around our team. Someone wants to surrender. Wow. All right. Right. We're going for Rylai's. All right. We want to make sure we focus on the game now. That was from our game as ASO, trying to survive the Yone, which is one of our counters. Right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. As much as we can with our ultimate, and we're just supporting our team. Wonderful. That's another kill. Wonderful. And we go for the third one. Why not, right? Waiting until he's stunned. Wait, watch out, kitty. No one can see me. Oh, I love my little kitties. They always want to come and play. They're so excited every time when I'm here. Okay, well, easy peasy. We ult, and that's all we do. Ooh, we should be heading this tower here. Sorry, my bad. Was checking if the recording is good. And yeah, now, guys, what is our plan here? Well, we need a recall. Why? Because we can buy Rylai's. And what are we going to do after that? Well, our ultimate is up. We go and we help another lane. Easy as that. And we can have a look. Top lane is winning. Jungle is winning. We've been helping jungle a lot. Bot lane has been losing, but they do have 3 kills here, right? So even though bot lane is losing, they are not too far behind because we constantly help them. We did nothing but make sure that they are in a good spot. All right. We are in a little bit of a pickle here. There we go. We do want the Ashe, so we're going to start going for the Ashe. And we have ourselves the Rylai slow, so we're helping our team hit their stuff, just like in the guide, guys. It is not rocket science. This build is literally free LP. And now with Rylai's, we can still help. Oh my god, he is mad. Yeah, okay, well, what do I say? I mean, we made a stupid mistake bot lane, which is why we died. You can avoid that by just following the guide and staying mid lane, going back And easy peasy, yeah. There we go. Now we're gonna go mid lane here. What are we gonna do? We don't have ultimate for 13 seconds. What do we do? Clear waves, stay back, wait for ultimate, and then help our team. Did red buff just expire? Yes, it did. Now, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna make sure we are going top side. We're gonna make sure that our top laner is in a good position. There we go. Slow. Giving in a kill. We knew he was going to get dove here and die. So what did we do? We shadowed him. And what happened? We made a situation where he would have just died for nothing, given a shutdown, completely free for make it a 1 versus 1 trade. Now, it's still not worth it because he gave the shutdown, but we knew he was going to die there because he was just pushing in without prior mid, without our team around. So what do you think is going to happen when they see the gold on his account? They're going to walk up and they're going to take his money. So let's have a look here. We're just going to go clear this with our range and then walk and get ourselves blue buff. Now tell me, what would you do here? Now the correct play is to go for Arakan. We have the priority bot lane. Yeah, we can play around our team. Right, so we can go for Arakan. Yeah, we have priority mid lane. We need Xayah though. We need Xayah to come. That's very important. Numbers advantage is one of the biggest parts. Yeah, so we need to make sure that we are not running low in numbers. Cool, there we go. We do want to do this. And the problem here is that Xayah is not here. Okay, we're going to slow him. He can't do much. Oh no, he pulled him out of my shot, but it's okay. He would have ulted that anyway. We can slow them here, but we need to worry about the Fiora. Yeah, and this is the hard part here. Why are we losing this fight? Xayah is not here. There we go. But we are here to save the day. Triple kill. Let's go. Now that is an easy fight. We have Rylai. Did you guys see what Rylai was doing there? Yes, we don't have the absolute maximum damage build, but we're kiting them. We're staying alive. Staying alive means so much more than just simply making a couple of high burst spells. And you can see, it's not like we're behind, right? We are doing super well. And we didn't get too much in the early. What did we get? We got a couple of assists. We didn't dominate lane. We didn't kill our laner. Yeah, we're just now chilling, sitting behind, waiting to win this game. We're 8-1-20. We have 20 kill participation of the 27 kills. Our team didn't manage to do anything. We have 7 kills on our team that we didn't help. And most of those are top line. So, what are we going to build after this? Now, I recommended damage. Yeah. Now we can go for Horizon since we already have that. We don't need that. Yeah. Let's go for Horizon here just to reveal them when we ult them. We can also see nearby enemies that we might be able to shoot. And we are, yeah, we don't see any MR on their team besides the Galio, and the Galio we kind of need our ADC for anyway. So we're chilling, and what are we doing? Well, we are playing around our ultimate. There we go. 1, 2, constantly slowing him. He can't walk. There you go, and the fiddlesticks is all. He can't walk away. Now, if he didn't have the Kindred ultimate, it would have been super easy. There we go. That is another kill. And we slowed the Ashe, so that should be a way that we can help for our Thresh. There we go, and it's another kill. There we go. Let's go. Easy peasy. The slow, making sure he can't run away. Fantastic. All right. We're just continuously going to use our ultimate whenever we can. Look, it's already back up. It's already back up. This is why we take Ultimate Hunter together with Malignance. The synergy is crazy. Right, we do need to leave here. Probably can't even kill that cannon, so we're just going to walk back mid lane. It's a little bit of a greedy path here. If there was a plant here, a red plant, we would have been a little bit in a pickle. But it's okay. We see two people top side. We go for dragon. And who knows what to do here? Well, we have our ultimate available. We don't need to be there. We don't need to go to the dragon. Why not? Because we are already there. Our ultimate will reach. So we don't care about that one minion. Play safe. Go back. And we just want to ult. Alright, let's have a look. They're already on it. They basically finished it. There we go. And ult. And slow the Ashe. Slow the Ashe. 1, 2. There we go. And he can reach. And a flash. Flash. Easy peasy. I'm actually going to go TP top lane here. Just to clear waves. Make sure that we don't lose anything off this dragon. Not the best way for me to take our... Look at that. Udyr got the Ashe again. Look at that. And how did that happen? Ashe is an mobile ADC. And what did she get? Slowed. 1 second. Slowed. 1 second. Oh my god, what is this? Yeah, and this is all we do all game long, and we chill. We wait, we play around our strength, which is just supporting our team. And now what's happening? What is happening, guys? We gave our team all the assists, lane pressure, helped them out, yeah? And now what's happening? Our whole team is winning. Remember in the beginning, our team wasn't winning. Look at Xayah. She got early kills with us. And what happened? We only got the assists. She had 3 kills. Now she has 6. We're doing really well. Look at the Udyr. I had a couple of ultimates where Udyr was chasing. Easy peasy. He's now 8 kills. Now, I'm not saying it's all our play. They also did their job in making sure that they played well. But giving them that slow, giving them that opportunity, we should probably hit that tower there, to be quite honest. But we have ultimate available. We can't really do much here. We're just going to go base. We have 2,000 gold. Baron play. I think we should go for death cap, to be honest. And this together will give us a bit of a spike. All right. We're just looking for a pick here. Anyone we can find. We're going to stand right back, push in mid-wave. Okay, they want to start it, they can start it. If they don't have vision on it, then we're good. Yeah? Let's have a look. We can just push in mid lane, pretend nothing is happening, and watch their movement. Let's have a look if someone's there. No one is there. We're going to get Fiddle ulted here in a second, but it's fine. Baron is Half-Life. What are we going to do? We're staying right back so we can ult. Perfect. We do have to worry about the Ashe ult. Oh no, the slow wasn't enough here. Damn it. And our team stopped the Baron. A little bit of a mistake here, not respecting their push. But I was so sure that our team would just go and do the Baron there for me dying. But unfortunately, that's not the kill. All right, that's fine. We can still win. Again, we win this game no matter what. And even if it's a lose, we still upload this. We still look at this because what happened is we played perfectly. We helped our team. We played absolutely exactly how we were meant to. That was our plan the whole time. So we continue to play exactly like that. And if that doesn't give us a win, well, that's okay. Not every game is going to be a win. But you can see the strength of this build and how this actually works. And yes, we're not going to get 100% win rate with this, but we're also always going to have a lot more chance at winning if our team does well. And if we end up not winning here, that's also fine. We have the 18 kill Kindred, no flash, by the way, here. We can do something. We get ourselves the dragon here. We do need to worry about their team. Fiddlesticks is very scary here. What can we do? I don't think we can take out the Ashe in one combo. We could, but I kind of have a feeling that their team's going to be right there picking on us. We're just going to go base here. We need to buy ourselves another rod. Important fight is coming up. Drake. We have TP if we need it. But again, we should be able to just walk up and we're almost in range. We just came back from base. All right. There we go. We get ourselves a catch. Perfect. Perfect. And we signal that we want to keep going. And Ashe. Ashe is the target. Slow, slow, slow. Kill. There we go. There we go. And what is our team going to do? Our team's going to follow up. There we go. 1 kill. And he's dead too. There's 4 people. One of us. Very good. Fantastic. Good job. There we go. That's all we do. We support our team and we go for the carries. Now Kindred here wants to cheese us and push, but we saw her on the map. We know everyone was bot. Everyone is dead except from Kindred. Fiora is not in the position here to help her, so we're good to go. Bot lane is pushing. We're just going to say care. We don't want to lose this push now. We have an opportunity here. Kindred is getting her stacks, which is okay. We have ultimate. We have ultimate, right? Crazy. Crazy, we lost everything there. We just need to hit one of our ultimates and we had none. But it's okay. No problem. It happens. We can't play perfectly, especially not me. Mechanically, I'm an idiot. You guys tell me that in the comments if you agree. I think I am. But that's okay. Again, what are we going to do here? We're just going to wait. We're chilling. We're pushing in waves. We need to check where Kindred is. Kindred is double killing them bot lane. Not what we're looking for. We need to get a good pick. Oh no. Good ultimate from Ashe there. We don't want to go for the Galio. Okay, there we go. Ashe, Galio. Ashe, damn it! We should have just stayed on the Ashe. We're so bad. And this is exactly what we mean mechanically. We're just goofballs. Oh my goodness. This is not good at all. Is she going over the wall? Yes, she is. Okay, we're saved. Okay. Again, if you guys are a better Xerath player than me, then this would have been an automatic win for you guys, right? Getting the catch onto the Ashe there, right? Not giving them an opportunity. 9 seconds until we have ult. There we go. That's a kill. And we just need one auto attack. One auto attack on something. There we go. We have ult. She's dead. Okay. We push. We stay back, and all we're gonna do as soon as we have vision, we're gonna ult. We didn't have any of our vision here. There we go. And he has to dodge our stuff. Fantastic. He has to dodge. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter if we get nothing here. We forced the Ashe to dodge our ultimate to go, and then our team. She was just walking right into our team. And there we go. We're making it. We're going to focus the carry here. But the slows are just going to help us. There we go. We don't have much. Tower. There we go. And we made it. We made it. And put in the comments, please, if you think that this is the best Barrett build, or if you believe that the Ludens is better. Now, also, I have a new YouTube channel. I am basically within my first month. If you like these kind of gameplays, if you like the guide that I've made, please subscribe. Make sure you give me a comment, a like, and subscribe for the algorithm. And that is a massive thank you to you guys. And we'll see you guys in the next video. All right, welcome everyone to another video. We are playing Xerath here. And let's have a look here. We are playing a Dark Harvest setup. We've got Cheap Shot, we've got Momentos, and we've got Ultimate Hunter. And just the Axiom Arcanist so that our ultimate does more damage. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be helping bot lane this whole game. We're going to be pushing waves and then helping bot lane. Now we are playing against a Aurelion Sol. And he of course wants to stack on us early. So we're not going to let him get free stacks. Apparently he just wants his comet. There we go. Every time he sits down, we can hit him with our abilities. There we go. And that's a kill for us. Wonderful, being hyper aggressive. That's really good for us. Okay, we're chilling. We are building first item Malignance because we want as many ultimates as possible, and we want to then build Rylais, okay? Wow, we might have to flash here too. Crazy. Both junglers cleared 1 or 2 camps to come and gank. That is actually pretty crazy. We can make sure that we push this wave in a little bit here and then leave. We do have a little bit more mana, and I kind of want to stay as long as we have mana. Our goal, of course, is to get to Lost Chapter so that we can sustain our mana costs. We do have our our passive to get passive mana back, and of course he just wants to trade. We might just TP here in a second, just so we're not giving him all the stacks for free. Maybe we can just clear this wave, hit him one more time with our spells. Okay, there we go. We can stay quite far back. Of course, we're maxing Q, nothing changes. We want to be able to push waves very fast, and then every wave we're going to go halfway towards bot lane and just going to go recall. Or we can go back mid. He might be top. Yeah, there's probably 3 people top. Okay, we got ourselves 900 gold. We're going to go start getting some items for chapter, and we're going to walk back since we pushed in the wave. Aurelion Sol is back. He got himself a kill topside. Now he has no mana, so he's going to have to back himself here. We kind of want to keep this wave here. Wonderful. Very good. And then just be really aggressive towards him. Making sure that whenever we have him go for his Q, then we're going to go all in. He won't be able to deal with that. And even here he has to recall, and he knows it. Let's see if we can find him. Recalling, nope. Right, we'll take a little bit of poke on the enemy jungler. He might actually come around here because he's pissed that I took his camp, or at least like the little ones. Okay, there we go. We are almost 6, and then we're just going to permanently help our Vayne and Sona. We know where their jungler is. Wow, their jungler is level 4. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Don't have to use our Q. And if ASOL is roaming again, then we just make sure that we are pushing in. All right. Let's see if we can do something here. No, does not look like it. We'll go back mid lane. It would be really good for us to wait before we ult bot lane, because our ultimate is still on a almost 2-minute cooldown, so we can wait until Sona is level 6. And that's what we're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing in waves, and then we're going to go bot side, and we're going to make sure that we try and go for a gank. If not, then we're just going to go back mid lane. We're going to kind of walk halfway. There, ASOL is bot. There we go. We can go for a free plate here. Maybe we can do something here with our ultimate. We can maybe kill the Morgana. There we go. Wonderful. And we can go back mid lane and still grab that plate. Cool, that's flash on ASOL. Wonderful. Okay, he wants us. I kind of want to save my flash here. He doesn't have ultimate. I don't know why we haven't skilled our E. That's kind of totally fail. Oh my god. I kind of thought the Vi was coming there. We kind of really trolled that one. We're just waiting for him to get level 6 there. Unlucky. Alright. Sorry, what am I doing? We're going for Malignance, and we can get ourselves some boots here. TP back mid lane, get ourselves a pink ward and a refillable, so we can just continuously stay in lane. There we go. Pink ward this bush. There we go. Every time he comes. There we go. We can easily harass him. We can just continue pushing in here. Wow, okay. Apparently the E stops my ultimate because it's very small displacement. Alright, well, our bot lane is doing really well. Let's get a Dark Seal. I mean, we have the money for it, and it can always pay off in the long run. We have no ultimate on their jungle and no ultimate on the ASOL. Cool, we're just chilling. And we have ourselves ultimate. We're going bot lane. Okay, well, they are recalling. We can't really do anything top side. He's too tanky for us. Oh, Vayne staying. Maybe. But if we ult, we're not going to be able to kill, and Vayne can't follow up because she's too low. We'll wait for Sona here. We'll hit the ASOL. There we go. And we'll go move towards bot side. Cool. Just like that. Alright, we'll get them a kill. They were in a losing fight and we turned it around. Alright, just gonna stop him from stacking. Every time he stacks, we're going to make sure we queue him. Of course, we're gonna get ganked. I mean, this is just... He's just asking for ganks here. Can't handle it. We can't go for him because Volibear is still around. And we have no flash. If Volibear is here, we can't win. He does have so much magic resist, he knows he has got no other choice. We can't do anything here, we just need to push in and watch out that he doesn't roam. We can't give him this roam. His soul is here. Sweet. Him flying away is really good for us. And we have ultimate again, and we're just going to try and use that on bot lane. Is top lane low? Oh, top lane is so low. I would have had it without him flashing, but it's okay. I guess he didn't want to give the kill up because he worked so hard for it. But good job, Orn. Well done. There we go. And we have, of course, a soul bot. All right. All right. We might have to get out of here. There we go. And we can just push in waves. We've got enough mana. We do want a base though. We have Malignance here. And our next item is going to be Rylai's because we want to ult and just slow them. Let's get ourselves some boots first though. Blue buff is also ready for us. Okay, I don't know where that Q went. We are ready to ult bot lane again. Just gonna push in wave here. Are they going to fight there? No. I want to have a look in a second how many stacks this A-Soul has. I know he's a very good A-Soul player. He's a one trick. And again, we're just going to hover bot side. There we go. And then we're going to go move back bot lane. We're going to go back mid lane, I mean. And then we're going to just continue to do the same thing. He used his big ult and no one died. That's fantastic. Gonna continue to pressure his wave. We don't have very long before he can fly in. So we're just gonna push this wave. Couple of auto attacks on the tower and we're out. That's a lot of damage on her. She's baiting for the Aurelian Soul. Is that a kill? No. I mean, of course, we can't damage him. He has so much MR. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We're just going to push in waves. We're not interested in fighting him. We are just literally going to go bot lane every time our ultimate is up, which is now. We're going to roam, and we're going to make things happen bot side. Unfortunately, Vayne is not there, but that is okay. We can still just get her to engage. There we go, and we're going back mid lane, and we're going to be doing this all time long. We're going to feed our bot lane. We don't care about matching our mid lane. We're just going to push in waves, have good CS, and that's it. We could have probably gotten more kills, but that's okay. It's not too. It doesn't worry me too much, because in the end, the number one priority is to make sure that we are helping our bot lane. We want 2 winning lanes, and we can't lose wave lane if we just push and do nothing else. There we go. That didn't hit. That's okay. Getting ourselves Herald here. Very good. We can push mid or another lane. Get a second tier 2 tower, I mean. Alright, we have ultimate up. What do? We have a bot side. We're waiting for Vayne to come back. And we're again ulting bot side. We need to push waves in. A-Soul is gonna come. He has 30 farm down 2 items. We do also need to go buy because we have a lot of money to spend. There we go. We can hover bot side if there's nothing happening. We're just gonna reset. We have TP ready. We're just instantly gonna come back mid lane. There we go. We have 6 stacks on our Dark Seal. Yep. And we're chilling. We're waiting. We're watching the map. And as soon as the fight breaks out, we're just going to stay back, ready to ultimate. And we can slow them now as well, which means we should be able to do a lot of damage with our ultimate. We just need to hit the first one. Now, normally as a mid laner, you don't need to do that much damage to the objectives. Just have to hover. Make sure no one else is coming. And we're going back mid, pushing. There we go, that's a lot of damage. Oh, no way. We saved her. We should have just walked away straight after. Just too greedy. We knew there were too many people trying to get the kill on Morgana, but we need to be right back. Now after this we can go full AP like we normally do. There's an argumentation for Death Cap, but we can also go for Crypto Bloom, and the reason for that is because we can help someone across the map, and if we get a kill, heal them as well. Sweet. Nope, we don't need to. That should be... Oh, maybe we should have... Maybe he flashed and then got away or something. We don't know where he is. Now Asol can fight us because he's got so much magic pen. And that's also why we're going crypto, so we can kind of counter that magic resist a little bit. It's actually a little bit annoying that we can't push this in properly. Can't drive it in. We have 2 people in base. We do want Arakan though here. We could recall. We don't have TP though. There's no plants here. We're just gonna stay and use our ultimate, I suppose. Vayne does a lot of damage to this. There's no reason for us to really do anything. We can stay mid. If we need to help, we can help with our ultimate all the way from mid lane. He has big ultimate. She is playing with fire, but she's just baiting for this Asol. He's just waiting around the corner. Okay, we might have to do something bot side here. There we go. Flash doesn't help her. There we go. And we're chilling. We don't have mana. Just gonna reset. We've got enough money to buy ourselves some magic pen against the Asol and in general against their team. Now going this route also gives us a lot of cooldown reduction, which helps our ultimate. Just gonna let our team know that we cannot side lane. As Xerath, you shouldn't be side laning. You need the security of your tower. The minute you go anywhere else but by your tower, you die, which is exactly what happened all these times. So we're chilling. We can't go side lane, especially not getting against the Asol, who can just appear from anywhere. We are definitely waiting here for this dragon. She's going to push this in, so we're not worried about missing CS. She can just push this in and we can farm it safely under tower. And as long as we have our team coming, we should be perfectly fine for dragon as well. There we go. She can't get away. There we go. And that's exactly what we're doing. And she's going to be slowed. We still have the same strength as Xerath usually does. So their ADC is zoned. That should be a 4v2. There's no way we lose that. Cool. There we go. And we're going back mid lane. Oh no, she still got us. That's really unlucky. Wow. I should have flashed immediately. I was kind of waiting for my team to come around, but it's okay. I mean, we still got her. We have TP. We can join the fight immediately. Let's buy our item. We want that spike. We can get ourselves a pink ward and a blue trinket. And then we're just going to go back mid lane. Cool, she should be dead. There we go. Wonderful. And that's what we can do. We can literally just take ourselves the objectives, stay mid lane the whole game, and we have the impact from across the map. Putting down our pink here because we want to start getting ready to Baron. Wow, there we go. Vayne is fed. And that's exactly what we wanted to do. We're just going to ult bot lane the whole time, giving Vayne the advantage, making sure she's fed. And that's what we want. We want 2 lanes that are winning. Now, we did have top lane go pretty well as well, but we didn't do anything mid lane. We just made sure that we CS'd well, got strong, and then we chilled. Got ourselves ultimate and went down. Now, we should take Baron here, actually. I could have easily, quickly farmed that, but it's okay. We are hovering topside here, so ASOL is probably gonna go here now. So we just push in and then wait for ASOL to show, and then we'll all topside. Oh, okay. Yep. And we left tower, I guess. Wow, he's mad. He's mad. We can go Shadowflame, we can go Rabadons. Rabadons is probably pretty good. Yeah, he has no flash, no ult. I mean, he just dies. I'm just gonna push mid lane in. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Cool. We're just chilling. We have ourselves the slows. We have a lot of opportunity here to just win the game. We should probably go for Baron here. But our Vayne wasn't here. We can't really do anything. He can just push this in and I can't stop him. We also have 1 minute Drake. Maybe we just recall here as well. I mean, there's not really anything to do to farm this wave. Since our team went base. Oh, really? Alright, we're just gonna do as much damage as we can. There we go. Okay, there we go, whatever. We still had our team there. Yep, we just take Drake. I can TP. Let's just do that. No reason not to. We are low. We have red buff to heal up, but we have money to spend. There we go, and we can just TP immediately back. Just saying I want to do Baron straight after this. Right, we pressured bot lane a little bit, made sure we showed up here. We didn't necessarily have to TP, but we're just gonna go straight to Baron. And if we see any of their squishies like the ADC, then we're just gonna ult them and try and one-shot them. Oh, that was so close. We kind of went for the Morgana there earlier because she was starting to get low. And she was the only one on vision. But we would have definitely killed them. Oh, and there we go. There is the surrender vote. Let's go. Wait, is that not surrender? What is happening? There we go. All right. I will see you guys in the next video. What is going on with this? Ah, the sunlight. Too bright, eh? Welcome everyone to another video. Now today we're playing Xerath and we are playing him a little bit different than majority of players. We're not going to go into the normal Ludens into Shadowflame build for maximum damage. We also have got ourselves Dark Harvest because we want the ultimate hunter to get a lot of ultimates off, and then we're going to get ourselves Cosmic Insight and Cashback and trying to scale off our items a little bit. Now we are playing against Akshan mid, and even though we're going to lose priority here mid lane, now our goal is not to win mid lane. I mean, how often do we have a game where someone wins, where you win your lane but no one else does? And we're probably gonna get traded here. Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and win 2 lanes. We're going to just stay back, max range Qs all game long, and farm ourselves some minions, and then every time we have ultimate up, we're gonna go in old bot lane, and we're buying we're gonna buy a couple of different items. We're gonna go for Malignance, so we have more ultimates. We're permanently just going to be playing around our bot side. They have a pretty strong CC combo, and the next is going to be Rylai's, so that we are literally just a ultimate machine. The more ultimate hits we hit, the better. And we don't need to win our lane in order for this to work. We just need to have enough AP to push waves. We're chilling at the moment. Here is much stronger here. I'm just going to go with another point in Q because I'm not expecting to require any CC here. We're not going to get Dove on the tower level 3. Well, at least I hope so. So we're chilling, taking as much CS as we can, trying to hit him as well as the wave. There we go. And we're good to go. Might order him here for the extra mana. Okay, we didn't get back traded. He definitely doesn't want us under tower the whole time. He wants to fight. Okay, so we're chilling. Our bot lane has died, so they will need support, and that is exactly our game plan. There we go. Is he not going to swing around the pole? We can walk up here because he is coming. There we go. And we still die. Wow. Alright, well, we shouldn't have baited for him. He took forever to come. Okay, well, we don't really need any kills mid lane. We don't care if he's fed either, because we're just going to push lanes once we have our mana items, a couple of points in queue, and then we're chilling. We're just waiting, going bot lane the whole time. That does put us in a little bit of a bad position here, because we can't really fight him. But if he lets us take a CS for free, we'll take it. Oh, no way we didn't get that minion as well. But it's okay, it's pushing towards us. We're happy with that. He's most likely going to roam. So let's push this back in. Later on we can match him with his roam. Fantastic, there we go. He's not getting the ability to go bot lane. We did have our Kha'Zix there, so he is 6. I can't really do anything, to be honest. We do have ultimate, and we are going to be looking at making a play bot site. Okay, there we go, we can chill. Wow. Okay, I mean, we tried. We're kind of stuck here now, farming the wave. We can chill, we can leave the minions here. This is a really good spot for our minions to be in, because this way we can just farm safely under tower. We don't ever want to trade with them unless it's completely free where we're pushing the wave. Not going to get that minion anyway, so we're going to prepare the other minion. With 1 minute until we have Drake up. He is 2-0 now. He might be bot or somewhere else. He's invisible. There we go, and we can base. That's a free base for us. Pushing in the wave here. Okay, he did return to base. Needed to get some items. We're going to do the same. And we're going to get ourselves a Dark Seal. We literally don't care about anything else besides completely dominating bot lane. And for them to getting ahead is already really good. We're just going to snowball them further. Our next ultimate will definitely be going towards the bot side. There we go, got ourselves the whole wave. We don't know where he is, but we do have very good vision in terms of pink wards. We're just going to keep pushing because there's nothing we can do. We can't follow him. There we go. Sweet. Wonderful. Don't think we can clear this. Is he just gonna all in us? Yeah. Yep. This is one thing. We literally cannot walk anywhere. We cannot leave lane. We just stay here and we wait. Just taking our CS. We do have longer range, so we're pretty safe as long as we stay in lane. Here we go. Cool. We've got nothing to worry about. We are chilling. We also need to be careful here. There we go. Akshan will be here. Okay. Okay, he did not go straight to us. He went to the Kha'Zix. Probably going to get flamed again here. But we can't. We literally can't follow him. Yeah, I can't go. Like, do you see my HP? Like, if he's here, yeah, we're dead. I mean, where is he now when he just wants to be spam pinging me? Here we go. Oh, so close. But we can't do anything. We need a base. Yeah, and that's the problem with Akshan. I mean, he can just have lane priority all game long, which is perfectly fine with us. We're chilling. Back to lane. Yeah, he's out. We have not been able to ult bot lane at all yet. And now where there's a fight, we don't have ult. Okay. There we go. 1, 2. Wonderful. Okay, well, we tried. That's okay. Okay, wonderful. We take it. That is a double kill for us bot lane. We could have probably saved our ult there. We would have gotten another 2 kills, but honestly, there's actually no reason for them in any way to walk up there. They shouldn't have come there. He can do it himself. He literally doesn't need my Qs. That's all I can do. I'm half mana. It's much better for me to get tempo, stay mid, clear waves, and get a plating. We have bot lane prior. He's got so much damage. He literally doesn't meet me. Oh. And I was busy doing absolutely nothing, talking about other people. I mean, he's also losing tower here. Sure, why not? I mean, that's not really the expected play that I thought was coming. But that's perfectly fine. We finally have Malignance, so we can finally play the game the way that we intended to. Rylai is coming straight after this. Cool. While our bot lane recalls, there's no reason for us to go bot side with our ult. Okay. Cool. There we go. A little bit of a trade. I don't know if he dodged bot side or top side. I'm not going there. I mean, I do have ultimate, and all we want to do now is ult bot lane. We're going to push wave and then walk towards bot lane. Push wave and then leave again. There we go. And there's our first target. There we go. There we go. Got ourselves a kill and an assist. Got bot lane up. They can take tower. And we're ignoring everyone else. We're literally just going to run it back mid. Farm our wave. Ignore the Akshan. We don't care what he does. And that's rank 2 ult. There we go. There's not really much we can do here. Wow, he's actually going on me, which is fine. Okay, sweet. We take it. Now we're again ignoring this guy. We're not going to Rift and instead dying to Akshan. Fine. Oh, we should have walked this side. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if I clicked here. It probably was closer here to walk this way. No problem. I mean, he does have 2 items now, which is crazy. We could go Mage Ice, because we're probably just going to stay on the tower now anyway. We have enough to do wave clearing. We don't need anything else. But Rylai, yeah, let's go Rylai, because that was our idea anyway in the first case. That's what we want to play. Okay, TPing mid. We're not leaving our mid tower. Okay, just gonna hit the minions. Nothing else matters. Just getting them off our tower. And that's a kill. Cool. There we go. Wonderful. Predicted where his flash went. Wonderful. We do need to worry a little bit here. We're just going to clear the wave. Oh, that's so close. We don't actually have mana here to kill him. Maybe an auto attack on the wave early and revealing his position will help. No. In that case, we're just going to push in our wave. Damn, I had no mana at all. I should have probably just flashed. I mean, he's 8-1. That's crazy, actually. Cool. And that's another kill. Wonderful. No shutdown. We get free Drake. We can ult topside for the wave, but that's not what we want to do. It's not a bad move, but right now all we want to do is use our ultimate whenever they're fighting. Akshan is mid. Now we're just going to push mid. Here we go. Okay. Cool. Who else is around? There we go. And Malignance is doing a good job. Need to try and save him here. Oh, I don't know if that's the move. Just gonna pretend nothing is happening. We need to hit her. There we go. And we're good to go. I kind of used my E and my Q, one a little bit lower and one a little bit higher, and all I was hoping for this one of them hits. We ended up stunning her and then missing the middle part of our Q, but that's okay. That way it was kind of guaranteed that she couldn't go either top or bot. Okay, very good. We're chilling. We can TP here. We have Rylai, so let's go ahead and buy that. We're again going mid. We're not leaving mid lane because we want to be able to just walk to the side lane, ult there, and that's it. If we get vision here. There we go. Wow. Yeah, there's just nothing they can do now. We're just gonna be super strong, ulting from far away. We might have to do another game because if we are winning, our team is winning, then it's not really a way to really show the strength of this build, right? And if bot lane is already winning, then it doesn't really feel like our build is doing the difference. It is more like, oh yeah, let's get some kills off them. 9 seconds, no one took this, so we'll take it. Malignance has done 400 extra damage. Now the extra damage from this is not huge. Boom. There we go. We probably could have just waited, left it, and waited for another Q. But I like people killing people with an auto attack as a mage. Okay. Kind of crazy that there's no FF here. We're just waiting for them to show up once they're respawned, and then we're just gonna ult them, and we should be able to hit every single ult as long as we hit the first one. We do need to worry about Akshan. If he sees us when we ult, that is a little bit scary. She has no camps top side or mid bot side, so I mean, we do have to hit the first one. No problem at all. Our cooldown is pretty low. We're gonna get ourselves more cooldown now. Akshan could be in the area. Oh, okay, he's definitely dead here with all the true damage. Cool, we're chilling. Akshan is going towards mid. We can clear the wave safely. There's nothing for us to worry about. I'll try and support our Kha'Zix here. He got ulted again, and we want to deny that, of course. Probably just gonna ult her. I don't have vision. There we go. That is another support. Every time we ult, we forced a couple of flashes as well. Cool, and we get a slow, making it easier to hit our other spells. Cool, wonderful. We need to worry and stay back. 30 seconds for ultimate. We're just chilling. We can get ourselves another blue buff here. We have 3,000 gold. How much do we need for? I like going a lot of damage after this. But cooldown reduction is also nice for the ultimate. So we could go and get ourselves a crypto bloom. Let's do that. There we go, 3,000 gold. And we're just gonna go back mid lane, use our ultimate here if we need to. I mean, I guess he is just pushing AFK anyway. Autopilot. There we go. And we get ourselves another kill. Easy peasy. 50 seconds. until we get our ultimate again, and we'll do the same thing again. Cool. As a mid laner, we just want to make sure we're not dying here. We have no interest on using our spells on Baron. While we can help a little bit our DPS, it's just not good enough. It's better to just distract, push waves, get priority, trap in a bush, and we have 13 seconds for ult, and we're just going to use that all on cooldown. There we go. If anyone gives us some vision, we need to clear this wave here. There we go. There we go. Hit both of those as well with the slow. He's dead. Cool. And the slow is actually quite nice for team fights as well. Boom. And another kill. There we go. Point blank stun miss. That's fine. She is very fast. There we go. That should be another kill. Godlike. There we go. And that's all we do. We just use our ultimate, ult another way, lane, and that's all we do.